Hello everybody, welcome back. My name is Toast and we are looking at Dungeon Souls again. It does say controller connected, but we are going back to our traditional mouse and keyboard control, so let's go ahead and hit start. And let's think about who we want to be. Last time we were the Shadow Dude. Oh, okay, hold up. I'm gonna disconnect my controller here. And that should, yeah, okay. If the controller's connected, it won't let you use mouse controls very much, which is interesting. I don't know that I agree with that choice, but you know, for what it's worth, it's okay. It's an easy fix. Last time we were our favorite character, the Nightblade, who's not our favorite, but really good. Really like the Necromancer, but let's go ahead and I'm kind of digging this warrior type of thing. So let's go ahead and be our warrior here. I'm just thinking, yeah, physical damage is nice. He's not ranked up at all, and so I think we can really do well with him. We have some cash though, which we got to spend first. So let's go ahead and see what we want to spend on. I'm thinking we actually would just put it into attack damage. I mean, more attack of the... more attack damage, yep. And now we don't have enough cash to do anything. Let's hit revive and just start going on, moving on with our life and getting this done. Locked. 4 out of 5 marks active. Let's get our map up over there in the top right. And let's... I gotta remember... Oh, the new enemies are so cool. I really, really do like it. I gotta remember... multi-cleave's really good, and we've never actually used mega swords, but it has magic damage, and we don't really have magic damage early on. So let's go ahead and get multi-cleave for that early AoE. It's kind of nice. It doesn't do a ton of damage, right, because it only does 50%, but as we get our base damage up, that's going to help us out a lot. Keep moving on. That kind of looks like bread on the ground, although it's the corpse of an enemy, I believe. It's the hugger dude. Free chest with shoes, which is movement speed. Always good. Means we don't have to put any points into speed either because, you know, there's really no reason at this point. And there is a degree of speed that is a little bit too much, a little bit too fast. I don't quite want to go there. The ghosts, man. Teleporting ghosts. Not about it. Hello, skeleton friend. Yeah, when they die, they look like loaves of bread. I kind of love it. Part of my desire to play this class is that this class is honestly a little bit very powerful. If you think about it, high defense, high health, good damage. Ooh, early shop. Please die. Early shop. Let's see. Bear Claw is pretty good. 50% magic damage, not so good, but the 5 bonus defense for 50 is kind of the biggest steal we'll have all game. Let's go ahead, put our points into resistance. Just for that magic damage. These guys are so big and they take no damage, so we're just gonna run away. But yeah, you know, lots of health, lots of defense, and it's and your attacks deflect the projectiles. I mean, what's not to love with that? We don't do anything to those guys though. I mean, that's kind of ridiculous. Let's go ahead, multi-cleave, and get some money and just leave. Go ahead to level 2. 5 marks on this level. We either go with a higher slash or we do more damage with our normal sword slice. I'm thinking we go with a slash for expediency, you know, just a little bit more speed here. And because of that, we destroy all of the seals on this floor with one hit because it's always the same enemy. I jumped in a little bit too early there. Excuse me. I jumped in a little bit too early there. Our attack hadn't crit or reset itself. These guys hit like trucks. And they have a ton of health. I mean, I don't know what the point in killing them is. I mean, I kind of like them a little bit more before the update, just because I think it made it a little bit more, a little less grindy feeling. I mean, we did get a lot of gold for that, which is nice, but let's go ahead and use a potion, heal up a bit. 97 out of 112 is not too bad. Got a warrior here, and you are all dead. I will take your money and walk over your corpses, which is everything I wanted to do. And it's really so useful to just be able to shoot, not shoot, to kind of slash at these projectiles and move on and survive, which is quite good. So let's keep on going, keep on moving. I would like to get very far on this floor, on this level, on this game, on this playthrough. I think we can do it. You know, I think it's about time that we beat the game. We unlock the next difficulty level. I mean, we've been playing this game for months and months, and something we should consider. Detonator, I love. You guys know I love it, but fresh garlic for the +5 magic resistance is not something to kind of laugh at. Go away, hugger. Eats 270 though for this one, and I'm going to go with that. I know we have plenty of cash, and early shops are generally just a good investment because they cost so little comparatively to the late game. Is this a actual... We could go to the Forbidden Library. I'm going to say no. Let's go to our first boss here, the Skeleton King. And the music. I love it. This is probably the best part about what they did in the update, is add this dope boss fight music. I mean, it's so good. It's so good. It's kind of everything you want. Got a little bit of like Final Fantasy-esque with a diddle diddle diddlets in the background, but I mean, it really adds a lot more tension to the boss fight, which some of these boss fights, especially early on, were already quite full of tension. We don't do any damage though. Potion of Rage, get a little bit more damage here, just kind of speed up the boss fight here. I don't think we're going to lose this fight. I mean, we're doing great on health and great on everything else, really. We just don't do a lot of damage, and I just like to expedite the process. And this is because we haven't put any levels into damage, and we haven't gotten many damage items, damage-based items. We've only gotten... Oh, he slowed me there. That's interesting. We've only gotten defense items and that one item that was speed, so... I mean, nothing really to worry about. And we have 2 health potions anyways. These guys are liable to drop potions from time to time anyways. We'll catch them though in our multi-cleave there, which attacks more rapidly per second than our normal attack does, which is why it's kind of so helpful. We are taking quite a bit of damage here. I'm not doing my greatest there and kind of just eating it there. But that should end his life right about now. Got to watch our own health here. It is sometimes it's dangerous to focus too much on what's on the screen, and because you lose track of your HUD and you lose track of your health. We leveled up there, which is nice. Lots of gold. Break them in the chest here. Health potions, I love it. The Sky crit damage, I like it. 10% cooldown reduction is great because that lets us attack faster, because all of our abilities are technically spells, which is something that took me a little bit while to figure out. And we walk a little bit faster on blood now. Move on to level 4 here. This is doing great. We're doing very well for ourselves. Poison World. We got slimes. Oh, these guys are kind of... I mean, they're tough. They're kind of beefy. We got some points we want to put into things. And I'm kind of thinking maybe we still want to go with a strategy of just putting points into defense, because that's really going to let us survive. But maybe I'm going to put all of these points into offense, because I don't think we do enough damage. Let's go ahead and grab this potion, because we just used one. Yeah, look at our damage. It's pretty poor. We'll up our attack. Gives us what? 9 damage on a 100%, which is much nicer. And that's also going to improve our multi-cleave as well. So we'll be doing about 7 damage, I think, on our multi-cleave, which is good. We have 2 more seals left on this floor, and we've just found the second one. I know there's going to be a boulder. No boulder? Okay. We will multi-cleave, which honestly did a lot more than I thought it would do, especially with those the bonus damage that we just added. It's good. You know, it really does add quite a bit to us. Quite a bit to our fighting potential here. These new enemies, I don't quite understand them. They're a little bit annoying. I love that level up, and I love just the carnage we've caused right there. There is something to the left over here. There might be a chest. We haven't gotten any keys, and we've only found 1 or 2 chests to open, which is that's something they changed how frequently those chests approach. Hammer, bonus damage and stun chance is worth it, honestly. So we're gonna spend the 360 gold for that. The Redeemer has arrived, which means we want to get out. Don't really mind the 2 damage from the spikes, and let's just leave. Oh, free chest with a golden key, which is really, really nice here. I'm going to go ahead and say maybe we go 3 points into multi-cleave here. And now we're doing 140%, 110% of damage. I don't really know. I don't actually understand how the upgrade works. But you start with 50 and then you go to 80, and then I think you go to 110. So next upgrade would take us to 140, which is almost, you know, adding like half of our damage on top, which is, you know, percentages. But it's nice. Don't really want to buy anything from the shop. Not worth it. And let's keep on moving. Okay, those don't explode. I was kind of worried that they might explode. They looked like loosely explosive here. Lots of damage here, which is really nice. Used our potion of retrieve. We did not heal with health. We lost that 50% chance, but we had a health potion. We are very low in health right now, and I don't really like it. We would like some more health potions. Here's our next seal, and we only have... Okay, wait, there's 5 of them on this floor, so let's go ahead and activate this, and then get out. We are very low in health. We're poisoned. We only have 8 health. 1 more hit from pretty much anything in the game will kill us at this point. So we got to run and just never stop moving. Luckily, we do have some passive health regen, which we don't want to use right away, or we're not going to rely on, but it'll give us a little bit of a little bit more survivability here. 1, 2, okay. Our health is back up. These guys they do so much damage. It's a little bit absurd. 2 golden keys is such a boon. Now we just have to get lucky enough to find the golden chests, which, you know, no guarantees that they'll be on any level here. And I'm really eating this damage, which is kind of terrible. You know, I'm not feeling too good about that, but we'll move on. Go ahead, throw down some spins to wins. Spin to win. Basically Zelda. Potion of Rage there was a mistake. I was kind of hoping it was a health potion. Level up is huge. It gives us health, which is what we need right now. We really needed that health. And we're going to get in here and use this health potion right away. Let's go ahead. We have 2 points. Our damage is still not great. Accuracy doesn't matter for us, but our defense is really quite poor. I had to think about that for a minute. You know, I did want the damage. I did want those two points into damage, but I think that the boulder, man. The Indiana Jones style boulders. Devastating. Okay, we don't have to kill these guys, but the levels are helpful if we can get there. And, I mean, we do have our experience meter down there. And this is our sewers too. So we have a boss fight next. We're going to heal up. I don't feel good about going into this fight with 1 potion. The tooth, it heals us over time, I believe. So the tricky part with this boss, 1 is that he projectiles. The projectiles do poison damage, and we got hit, which is a huge bummer. But 2 is that his mask blocks damage, which I'm pretty sure I say that every time we fight him. One of those slime attacks did 32 damage to us. That's absurd. And that laser is. If we win this fight, we died. I think we got killed by the spike trap. I don't really know. It just went dark. But this is Dungeon Souls, you guys. We played the Warrior today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know. If you didn't, also let me know. I'm Toast, and I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.